Hey THK family, how are y'all doing today? It is January 1st, 2026, y'all. We are in 2026. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Every time a new year comes, I'm like one of those people who actually be afraid. And the reason why is because I just never know what that year is going to bring. I'm just going to be transparent with you. I'm thinking, is that the year for me? And and I know it's supposed to be more of a positive outlook on life, but it seemed like every year tragedy happens and, death happens and people die. And it's just something hard to deal with. So, this video is just pretty much a check-in, guys. I ain't been crying. My eyes are red. I'm a little sleepy, but let's talk.
THK, yeah, we do it our way. Homestead dreams with a little sass way. It's the homesteading contest. Come on, take a peek. THK.
I decided to turn my light on so you guys can see me better. But yesterday I had got some news about somebody that I didn't know really well, and my husband, it was a classmate of his, and I found out that they passed. And it's just, I'm not going to go into detail because, out of respect to the family, but it really got me thinking. I wasn't even going to do a video today because, the next video I told you guys I was going to do was doing the vanilla extract, which I'm going to be doing a video soon. My husband, he was going to get the liquor for me to do it. Yeah, it do require liquor. And when the day he went, it was closed because of holidays. So we don't go to the liquor store all the time. Well, at least I don't. He goes like when it's football time. So I'll just, when I get it, that video will be coming to you guys. But when I heard that news about his classmate, it really did just, it put a damper on things for that evening, because I just started thinking about his wife, started thinking about his kid. I started thinking about his family that loves him, his friends, and how alive he was looking, just prior to his death. And it's like, it's really hard when you lose someone, because just like you and I are talking, and I'm talking right now, and you're watching this video, and we're not thinking about at the moment, yeah, we probably got it on our mind now because I'm talking about it, but you're not thinking that tomorrow may be it, in an hour may be it, in 5 minutes it may be it, in 1 minute it may be it. And this video, I'm not going to make it a sad video, but I do want to start off the new year with just telling you guys, you have to get close to God. And from what I could tell, this young man was close to God. And that's a good thing, because you don't know when that hour may come for yourself or for the world. The Bible says even Jesus doesn't know when that hour would come. So with that being said, it's just, we got to get right by God. We have to make sure. And if you are, good job. Kudos to you. Keep pushing forward. Help as many people as you can along the way. And just try to live a righteous life, because you want to be able to be in God's memory when that time comes and he's making judgment. People judge all day long on social media, but that judgment don't matter. What matters is at that end time, when God judges us, that's the only judgment that matters. But, I got on here because I started missing y'all, and I was like, man, I ain't made a video. I've been on vacationing. When I say I've been vacationing. And I've been getting, much needed stuff done. I've been getting prep work done for my Farmstand ideas. I started advertising on Facebook Marketplace. I have some new things going to be on the Farmstand this weekend. So excited about that. I'm thinking that I'm going to get some more customers, because I found out where people are posting their farm stands. It's on Facebook Marketplace. And I did find some other farm stands, so I will be visiting those pretty soon here. Because remember, I was telling you guys that I wanted to visit one, show the love, and then it's just so exciting. A farm stand is so nice. It's so charming. It's so wholesome, you know. It's like it's helping out a person do their small business or whatever the reason why they're doing their farm stand. And then you're getting some homemade goods, because I don't know anyone. And from I can tell on the pictures, I can tell from the time that they took. People who have farm stands, they really do care about their products. They go all out. Finest ingredients. They care about the display. I mean, you don't go to the store and see stuff all juiced up and all pretty and decorated like a farm stand. When I see these farm stands, I cannot wait. I'm at level 1, which is the beginning, and I'm doing the porch farm stand, you know, my cooler and a table, and then eventually I plan on, you know, as I grow, get the farm stand that I really want. But you know, it's baby steps. You know, you gotta crawl before you walk, and then once I get my momentum going, get the people knowing where I'm at, then I can start investing more money on getting me that structure that I want to get. And I was going to start off with that structure, but you know, I told you guys in a previous video that my city told me that I couldn't have a farm stand on the side of the road in the neighborhood I live at, because it's not a commercial zone. But and then I don't know why I was like, I should have just did it anyway, not put it on the side of the road, but I could have still got my farm stand, the one I was originally going to do, and do it like I'm doing now, but right in front of my porch. So that's not on the side of the road. I kind of did like the cooler, the table, just kind of be subtle, and just to see what it does, see if somebody's going to be like, hey, you're not supposed to do that or whatever. I don't even know if I'm breaking the law. I have my food handler's license. It's only on Saturdays. It's not no traffic really, you know. I told you guys I've been having a few customers, but nothing heavy enough for neighbors to be complaining. Actually, I had a neighbor buy something from me. So we'll see what it does. Eventually I will get that structure that I want. I'm just enjoying the process. It was a couple of weekends ago, I didn't make any sales, and I wasn't even mad. You know, of course I would have wanted to sell, but I wasn't mad, just because I love the grind. I love the hustle. I love the work that I put into what I do. And when I see the progress, and I trust the process for one. And when I see that progress, when I get that one sale, I love it. You know, when I get a customer and say, ooh, I enjoyed this, or ooh, I like that. Even the comments I get when I post it on social media, the love that I get, you know, I love it, you know. So that's my fuel to keep doing what I'm doing. What else? Oh, look at my flowers, guys. Aren't these beautiful? My son girlfriend, she is so adorable. She got me these. She know, well, she doesn't know, but after she gave them to me, she should know that I love flowers. I don't think she knew I love flowers. She was just being kind and got them for me. So I put them next to my little chicken pillow. But yeah, 2026, y'all. We're blessed. We're blessed because if you're looking at this video, you're blessed. If I'm making this video, I'm blessed because we are above ground and we have breath in our lungs. So we are truly blessed. And some of the things that I hope to do, and that's why, you notice I'm very intentional with my words. I always say, God willing. And then, and that's so important to me to say. And if it's God's will, then it'll be done. And it's because I never want to take for granted of thinking, oh, I'm not saying I say it on everything, but anybody who knows me, and you guys are starting to know me, if this is like the second, third video you watch, you kind of get my character already. And what that character is that not taking for granted, life, and, making sure that I'm not naive, thinking like it's going to be a tomorrow. I don't know that. But I'm living for the moment. I'm living in my present. And, you know, I make plans. Will those plans always be fulfilled? Who knows? I don't know. But, you know, you still live. You get up every day and you show up for yourself. You praise God and you live. And with that being said, 2026, I plan on doing some DIYs, more DIYs. The Homesteading Contessa has some stuff for you guys. I've been chilling. If you're wondering where I've been on YouTube. I done found some other subscribers, channels that I like, and I've been watching their videos. I've been relaxed, y'all. I mean, my eyes, they look like relaxed because I've been chilling. When I tell you I've been relaxed, I've just been enjoying, you know, family time. We don't really just gather together, but I know they're in the other room, you know, and then sometimes we be in the living room chilling, watching TV. Had the new baby in there. I was just in there with him, and he just ran me back in my room because I was having babies when Juvenile them said they taking over for the 99 and the 2000. And this day and age, I cannot, I can only be a GG. I can only be a GG. Power to all the mothers out there that are having babies right now. They something different, you know. I'm used to when you coddle a baby, when you walk with a baby, when you tend to their needs, they stop crying. These babies are different. It ain't just my grandbaby in there. I done held some other babies, 2019 and up. Them babies are different. Like for the most part, he do chill, but like just a minute ago, I don't know what's wrong with him. I was holding him, and then when I look at him, he's like, eh, and I look away, he okay. I look at him, eh, I'm like, what? Now look, I know I'm easy on the eyes now. What you trying to say, Amiri? But he was just not having. He wasn't feeling it. He was dry. His diaper was dry. His bottle, I gave it to him. He wanted that for a while. Then he stopped. You know how they stop sucking the bottle and they just be holding it there. I'm like, okay, we're not doing this. I'm a dental assistant. You're not going to just have nipples in your mouth, putting that milk on your gums like that. And I don't really like pacifiers, but he was crying so much I tried to give it to him. He was just spitting it out. And then I got up, tried to do a little bouncy thing. And then finally, his mom, like, she had stepped out for a moment. And I'm not on babysitting duty. His uncle, her brother is, and his girlfriend, they agreed to watch him until she got back. And they had went to the store, so I agreed to watch him while they went to the store. When they came to that door, I was like, here. And I went in my room, and I picked up my camera. So, yeah, that was my moment right there with, you know, being a GG grandma, whatever you want to call me, granny, in 2026. So, yeah, sunflowers. Tomorrow I gotta go in to work. It'll be my first day back in 2 weeks, you know. I have to go make calls to the students and just remind them to bring their behinds back to school. I was telling my husband yesterday, I need somebody to call and tell me to bring my behind back to work. While they telling me I need to call them and tell the students to come back. They know to come back, just like I know to come back. If you want to finish what you start, you know to come back. But, hey, I'm going to get some hours, so go in and do that. I'm not going to do a full day. I'm just going to go in, get that done, get my board ready for next week, and then come on back home. And then get ready for my porch Farmstand, which is Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Some things that I have, I don't know if I told y'all. If you follow me on social media, you know this already. But last time I had Kool-Aid pickles on there, I did sell 3. Because I have like a deal where I have like, they're $4 each for like an 8-ounce container. And then, or you can do 3 for $10. So I had somebody get a 3 for $10. So I did get a customer, 2 customers, this past Saturday. I'm going to be experimenting with a Biscoff cheesecake. I don't like cheesecake, but for some reason, I think I'm going to like this one because the ingredients that go into it, Biscoff is already, what they do? Biscoff is already flavorful. So, I find that some stuff that I say I don't like, when I make it myself, I like it. So I'll be making that tomorrow, and I'll be making those in 8-ounce containers. And I'm also making some keychain. I'm not doing the epoxy ones. I want to be doing these like motel shaped, the motel, like hotel keychains. And they'll have different like cool sayings on there. I'll be making those, and I'll be packaging them up all pretty. I wish I had them done now, so that way I could show you guys. You know how I like to do like the overlay so you guys can see it, but I don't have any made. I'll be doing it tomorrow. Yeah, so tomorrow, not tomorrow, but Saturday, the normal stuff will be on there, like eggs, jams, the teas, the seasonings. And then I said every time I'm going to try to do something different each Saturday. That way, if I have repeat buyers, they'll have something to look forward to. And then right now, everything is going to be new to a lot of people. So the Kool-Aid pickles will be on there again until I sell out of them. The longer they sit, the better they are. The cheesecake, I'm not going to make a lot of those, but I am going to have a few out there. Biscoff cheesecake. If they don't come out right, they won't be there, but I have a feeling the recipe I got, I feel like it's going to turn out good, and I have some test tasters here they'll tell me the truth. If they don't like it, one thing about my family, they're going to tell me. So if it make it out there to the porch stand, I know it's good because they'll tell me. And then what else? The keychains. The keychains will be out there too. So I'm excited about that. And hopefully I get some people come over and then shop with me. I'm going to make some flyers, and I'm going to print them off at the library tomorrow when I get off work. And then I'm going to pass them out to the neighbors on my street and then a street across the street to let them know I'm open on Saturday from 8 to 6. Look at this. Did y'all deal with this? Let me get out the window, matter of fact. Did y'all deal with that, all them firecrackers, gunshots? Now, it's one thing to pop firecrackers when we not supposed to, but hey, who be trying to make nobody have a good time? Not me. But it's them guns. When people be shooting them guns, I'm like, those bullets got to fall down. And it's like, quit. We know you got a gun. And I don't know who and where that celebration came from to shoot guns in the air during these, like 4th of July or New Year's. And I think one of my neighbors, and it's not nobody on my street, it's like across the street on the other side, but it be so loud it feel like it's right next door. And when it dropped 12 o'clock, I swear I heard 26 shots. I'm just like, oh my gosh, these bullets are coming down somewhere. And right now, them probably some firecrackers right there, but I don't mess around. See, I got out that window. But yeah, sunflowers. I just wanted to come on here and say hello, miss you guys. I'm looking forward to 2026 to be a blessed year for all of us, and pray for everyone. I'm praying for you, praying for the people who are suffering in silence, praying for people who are suffering out loud. And if you lost somebody, you're in my prayers. I would ask, put in the comments that you need me to pray for you, and I'll make sure I say a special prayer for you. Just pray for everybody. Pray for that family I told you about who just lost their husband, their dad, their brother, their cousin, their uncle, their friend. I mean, just hold that family in prayer. You don't have to know people to pray for them. And we just need to show up for each other like that in prayer and just be a village to each other. And I'm going to pray for you guys. I'm going to step outside, see if I can catch some fireworks for you guys. And that'd be a great way to end the video. But until I see you, I want you to be kind to each other and be a blessing. And don't be a stranger. Bye, sunflowers. I guess it stopped, guys, but there's a full moon. All right, y'all. See you next time.